Good afternoon, I'm Emily Anderson, and here's the news for today, Monday, September 10th, 2018. The second phase of major renovations to the John T. Washington bookstore is underway. Bookstore manager Stephen Way says the remodel began in late May. There's now a Foxtail coffee shop replacing a Starbucks and a new separate section for textbook purchases. The new phase of remodels is for the main floor. The superintendent overseeing the second phase says the project should finish on October 11th. Way says this is the first complete remodel of the bookstore in 20 years. The American Heart Association is warning about a disease that's new to the Florida area. Chagas disease is mainly found in Central and South America, but it's now become more common in places such as Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, and Texas. Chagas disease can cause heart failure, stroke, and sudden death. It comes from a parasite known as the kissing bug. The kissing bug is known to bite people or kiss them on the face while sleeping and cause an infection. Symptoms can include swelling of the eyes or wherever the parasite entered. But the American Heart Association says if caught early, medications can cure the infection. There's a new portable, custom-built telescope that will track shuttle launches as they travel into space. The designer behind this masterpiece says it took him 3.5 years to construct. The 3-piece telescope is made up of previously used government materials. Pieces also come from various parts of the world like Seoul, South Korea. The biggest telescope lens is nearly 18 inches in diameter and more than 500 pounds. With the slightest touch, the cameras inside the telescopes can be moved with a joystick. It's only been about a week since UCF President Dale Whitaker announced that he had accepted Athletics Director Danny White's challenge regarding Spirit Splash. The deal was set with the condition that if 50,000 students attended UCF football games between the home opener and November 9th, Whitaker would have to join students in the annual Spirit Splash. Well, one game down, and it's looking like Whitaker may have to start collecting his duck hunting gear.
I give a lot of credit to Knight Nation. They came out. That's the most packed I've seen a home opener since I've been here. So I'm very grateful for Knight Nation and the way they showed out.
Out of the 43,269 people who attended the South Carolina State game, UCF Athletics announced that 13,309 were students. So only 36,691 more students to go, President Whitaker. UCF's volleyball team went undefeated in their first home tournament. The Knights swept FIU 3-0 in their first match and had a hard fight against Illinois Chicago in their second match. The volleyball team saved its best match for last, defeating Wofford. Narissa Morovic had 13 kills on the weekend and had big praises for her team. Here's what she had to say.
I think from here, we know the only place we can go is up. We're just getting better every day in practice and games. We see our potential. We see how high we can go. So we're just really building off of each other. It's a fun experience.
The next home tournament is the Volley Knights Invitational. It will start September 14th with a match against Alabama State. And in other sports news, the UCF women's soccer match against the visiting Florida Gators that was scheduled for last night was suspended due to severe weather. The Knights scored 3 goals in the first half, but the game was then canceled and moved to today at 1 p.m. The game will be completely restarted, and Nightly News' Brianna Sorensen will have the news from that game in tomorrow's 1 p.m. webcast. And for the forecast today, partly sunny with a high near 91. 40% chance of thunderstorms this afternoon, and tonight 30% chance of showers. Tomorrow afternoon, a 40% chance of rain, partly sunny with calm winds and a high near 91. On the 1-year anniversary of Hurricane Irma, the National Hurricane Center forecast announced warnings for a new hurricane. Florence will hit land late Thursday night or early Friday morning as a Category 4 in the Carolinas. It will be the most powerful storm to hit the area in 3 decades. The UCF Knights football team is scheduled to play the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill this Saturday. Football officials have not yet announced whether the game will be canceled, but it is highly unlikely that they will hit the field. That's all the time we have for today. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening on Twitter at UCF Nightly News. I'm Emily Anderson. Have a great day.